What's up, everybody? It's December 3rd, 2021. How's everybody doing? This is going to be a short one, but I haven't decided yet what I'm going to call the video, but what we're going to call it on YouTube yet. But I want to start off here, December 3rd, 2021. I'm up here drinking some fresh green juice, delicious. Cucumbers, kale, spinach, sprouts, all green vegetables, juiced celery. Does a body good, man. Refreshing. Or maybe you guys could see it better in here. See? Look at that. Delish, man. The best for when you wake up in the morning. Maybe I should take my jacket off to get into this. I got a little bit of some stuff to say here. Let me tell you. That's been really on my mind and bothering the hell out of me. And I wouldn't say, completely bothering me, but I will say this. There's a bit of frustration and anger because, I don't watch mainstream news. I don't watch news, period. But you happen to glance when you go on the internet or you're on YouTube and there's some short videos and you see what's going on around you with this, what. What blows my freaking mind, okay? And it doesn't really blow my mind because I've seen it growing up throughout my life, and I will get into it in a lot of other videos, but I've been through a lot, and I've gained tons of weight, I've lost tons of weight, I've been through, you name it. Like I said, we'll get more into it again. I said this was gonna be a short video, and I just want to express some things, to get people thinking. What really I'm trying to wrap my head around is the fact that they keep pushing this, and when do they ever speak about what you're eating? Are you exercising? Are you meditating? Are you taking care of your mental health? Are you putting the right foods into your body, because your body is a temple and you need to put good healthy food like stuff like this. Fresh green vegetables. It is so good for the immune system. It is so good to give you strength, to give you anti-aging. I'm not a medical doctor. I don't claim to be. I'm just telling you. This is, anybody could just tell you. Like eating or drinking vegetables is healthy, is good for you. But when do they ever speak about what you're putting into your body? Because I walk into like a Walmart or I walk into like a gas station, and what do I see? Right when you walk in, or on the shelf, man, I could go on and on and on about this. You walk into the gas station, what do you see? Candy bars. Not to mention what I've been doing a lot of research, on this specifically because, I've had to go vegan or dairy free since I was like 18 years old, just because I had an allergic reaction to dairy when I ate an ice cream cone, which I'll tell that story another time. But I had to go dairy free, and it has been very hard for a majority of my life, because just up until now and recently have you started to see dairy free stuff and and people eating more dairy free and almond milk and coconut milk and things like that. And at the same time, it's now kind of caught on, and you see a lot more dairy free stuff like cheeses and milks and than you've ever seen, that I ever seen most of my life. And it was very hard going to restaurants and things like that, and you had to make sure the food you were getting didn't have cheese or dairy in it. It's been a very difficult challenge. And so, you know, like I was getting back to it, when I was heavy, going 7 days a week to the gym, uh, I would have to say that I would go to the vitamin store, and I would go to different places looking for protein bars that were dairy free, which they had very few of those. And the funny thing is those protein bars had higher sugar content than getting a candy bar. I mean, or very similar in the sugar content. And then, of course, they hide the sugar under the carbohydrates. So then you add sugar plus the carbohydrates, and it's ridiculous how much sugar is in there. And we shouldn't be consuming that much sugar on a daily basis. Then you wonder why people are getting sick on like at a rampant pace, or the thing that we have to get the thing for every year that we've had to do our entire life, that's around the winter time that comes around. It's like, you don't need that crap, man. If you take care of yourself and you eat the right foods and you put the right foods in and you meditate and you work on inward, and you go inward and deep inside, and you do shadow work, and you work on yourself, and you figure out why this person's affecting you, and why that person bothers you, and why this bothers you, and slowly but surely these things will decline, and your stress will decline, and your immune system will get stronger because your stress is lowering, because the emotional side of things affects us in so many different ways. And it's not only emotional, it's what you put into your body too. And if you're doing fitness and you're exercising and you're meditating, I can go on and on about all this stuff. And but it's like I could see myself standing at the top of a mountain and screaming at the top of my lungs, because they're not getting to the root cause, the root problem. So what is going to happen? Everybody does and then all of a sudden everybody does the and then what happens? What happens? Oh, it's some people are, a lot of people are getting it back. A lot of people are, this is happening, that's happening, and then everybody wants to be past it, but will be end up being right back in it, because the root cause is not being addressed, which is health, which is what you're putting into your body. Are you consuming the drinks that you have to be over 18 to have on a regular basis, on a daily basis, all the time? Are you eating a lot of sugar? Are you eating a lot of carbs? Are you putting in green leafy vegetables into your diet? Are you eliminating the carbohydrates? Are you eliminating as much sugar as you can? Are you getting out in the sun? These are all